Welcome to UN Public Health Program. We have a new campaign for mental health. We have a special guest today. We have Dr. Abdurrahman. So welcome to you.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
We will discuss important issue today for mental health. Especially, we'll focus on depression. We need to know more information about depression. So Dr. Abdurrahman, he will inform us about depression. So, what is the meaning of depression?
Depression mainly is about like when you have your life, everything is good, everything is stable and constant, and after that you feel that you are not happy enough. You feel that you are moody. You start to isolate yourself from people, and you start to have the pleasure of being alone, being away from the social life, being away from work even, and sometimes people start to they don't have the luxury, or they don't have the ability to have their old life or old lifestyle, like going to work, or maybe students, they can't go to school or college. So they start to feel themselves alone, and they are happy being alone.
They are happy that they are alone. So I need to know more about symptoms of depression. So is it enough that they are isolated, or there are other symptoms?
We can say that depression has several stages, or let's say degrees. So there is mild depression, there is moderate, and there is severe. So regarding the symptoms, it depends on the degree itself. So some people cannot, let's say the mild depression, people they can go to work, but they are not that energetic. They don't want to go to work, but they are forcing themselves to go to work. For the moderate and severe, they cannot go to work. They don't have they can't even force themselves to go there. In addition to being alone, they don't want to be social. They don't want to meet their friends. In addition to that, maybe they eat a lot, or maybe they don't eat at all.
There are famous studies that females they exposed to depression more than males. So it is right or wrong?
In my point of view, women face a lot of problems and a lot of stress and pressure in the real world, the market world. So their tendency to face depression is more than men. Maybe because we are made for the hard work, or we are more potential to face depression or stress and pressure, that things.
Yes, there are difference in age. Maybe young people they exposed to depression, or it is more for older people.
I think that younger generations are more prone to face depression because of social media and technology and that things. Before, in the age of our, let's say, father, mother, grandfather and grandmothers, they didn't face depression, and even maybe sometimes they will face bad times, hard times, but they don't know that this is depression, because at that time we didn't know that there is depression and bipolar, and there was no such thing which we can know and identify. So yeah, the young generation is more prone to that because of social media and online games. Children tend to have most of their times with their iPhone or tablet or computer or whatever, playing online games, chatting with their friends, and they don't socialize enough. They don't want to socialize even in family gatherings. They try to escape, and they tend to escape from family gatherings because they don't have enough, they don't enjoy their time there, and grandfather and grandmother, they are saying things which we don't understand, and the gap generation and that things. So younger people like are more potential to have depression or to face depression.
How can we reduce depression in general? How can we change our lifestyle and to reduce depression from our life?
Okay, I think that for each one there is a reason behind depression itself. So like each one has to be honest to know the reason between that. Some people tend to be depressed because of a specific situation he had, or maybe he failed in a certain subject, or he had a business and he didn't achieve his target. So he need to know the reason itself, so that we can solve that and the depression will be minimized. Or sometimes the person himself is so confused and he cannot know the main reason of being depressed. So there is different things which he can do to be away from depression, or to minimize the severity or the tendency of depression itself. First thing which I do when I feel depressed, like practicing sports. I like running, I like playing football. Sometimes I like to meet a new friend, not a new friend, an old friend, but I haven't met him for a long time. So I feel that I'm different, I have made something new. Maybe like for each one he has a specific thing which he likes to do. Maybe going to cinema, maybe watching a movie or a TV show or whatever. So each one has to know the thing, like how to give yourself a reward. Like when you do something good, or when you feel depressed, or when you feel you are in a bad mood, you can like have this reward, maybe watching movie, going to cinema, playing football, playing yoga, or having like a cup of coffee along the seashore, and like having that nature and spirit and that thing. Sometimes it makes us like relieve the negative energy and the bad mood, and you feel that you are somehow different. In addition to that, if you feel that nothing, like you have made everything and you have met your friends and you have practiced sports, nothing like changed in that thing, in that time, you need to consult a specific, or you need a help from a specialized one, a psychiatrist whom you know, or like you called your friend, or you know that he is well known and he is really helpful. So like in that time he will have the need that you need, or the help that you are seeking for.
Yes. Thank you. I hope to apply all information that we heard from Dr. Abdulrahman and change our life to reduce depression. And thank you for valuable information. Thank you.
For the invitation.
Thank you. Thank you.